Najee Harris got his ugly 1,000 yards in Sunday's ball. Running back Najee Harris became the second Pittsburgh rookie to reach 1,000 rushing yards on Monday night, but the former Alabama All-American didn't get there with the flash and dash that he envisioned. Steelers coach Mike Tomlin said that's because Sunday ball is different from the college game. I think it's a good milestone, Harris said last week when he was 16 rushing yards from 1,000 for the 2021 season, but, I don't know if it will really mean something the way I got the 1,000 yards. It's an ugly 1,000 yards, I guess you could say, but it's a good milestone. More NFL. Jalen Hurts, there's a different aura around Bama guys. Montravius Adams fills gap for Pittsburgh Steelers. NFL Week 18, schedule, TV times, point spread. It's how you go about the 1,000 yards is more different than what you imagined. Now I am here and I am close to it. I don't know if it's the same, I guess. At that time, Harris had a 3.67 yards per carry average. At Alabama, where Harris had two 1,000 yard seasons, he averaged 6.02 yards per carry. Tomlin said Harris has been getting more comfortable gaining ugly yards. I am sure every Alabama runner that's come before him prepared him for that, Tomlin said. When you run at Alabama, you average about 8 yards a clip and you got All-Americans in front of you and you're mowing people down. It's a little different than Sunday ball, and so I don't know that he was surprised by that. I am sure he was duly prepared for that, not only in terms of his own mindset but the mindset of those who share that lineage with him, and they hand down knowledge from generation to generation, if you will. I am sure Jacobs in Vegas, for example, helped prepare him for that component of it as well as some of the others who he had an opportunity to play with who went on before him. On Monday night in a 26-14 victory over the Cleveland Browns, Harris ran for 188 yards and 2 touchdowns on 28 carries. He had his 2 longest runs of the season, 30 and 37 yards, to average a season high, and hardly ugly, 6.71 yards per carry. His production in the Steelers' 16th game lifted Harris to 1,172 yards in 2021, sending him past Pittsburgh's rookie rushing record of 1,055 yards established by Franco Harris in 1972. It's a pretty old record, so it's always an honor, Najee Harris said after the Monday night game. But for me to go up here and say that I personally did it all by myself, I think that's kind of too selfish in a way, so I really do appreciate what the line did, and the receivers and Ben. They all played a part to let me get that record, so I think I appreciate them more than anything. Franco was, of course, a great Steeler, a great football player and a great person, so a shout out to him, too. Tomlin said it would be nice if the Steelers coaching staff could take credit for the tackle-eluding ability that got Harris to 1,000 yards, but that wouldn't be true. We've worked hard in terms of honing his skills, particularly relative to the professional field, Tomlin said. But most of the stuff that you mentioned, he brought with him, God gave him, and it was on display in the Tuscaloosa tape that we watched as well, so I can't say that we're surprised by some of the things that we're getting an opportunity to enjoy. Harris said a 1,000 yard season had been a goal of his since the Steelers selected him with the 24th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft. But his focus has changed as his rookie season progressed. I think every rookie has expectations coming in, Harris said on Wednesday. But the way the year played out, I just viewed everything of how our team was, and I think Ben had even said something earlier, like, we're kind of young and struggling a little bit, so I think some of those goals shifted towards how can we improve on more as a team. And I keep saying the young guys like I am not one, but getting all the other rookies, me, going. So I think my goals kind of shifted more toward how to help the team more and to improve better each game. Pittsburgh will close its 2021 regular season schedule by squaring off against the Baltimore Ravens at noon CST Sunday at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. The Steelers must win the AFC North rivalry game to make the NFL playoff field. But even if it wins in Baltimore, Pittsburgh also needs the Indianapolis Colts to lose to the Jacksonville Jaguars on Sunday to advance to the postseason. The future of this organization, I am really excited to see where we're headed because of how much tools we've got and how many young pieces that we have, Harris said. We could do something great, we just got to get in the film room, we got to spend more time with each other, we got to build a better bond, we got to know each other more, and that's going to be a big challenge for me, I feel like. Harris has done more than carry the football for the Steelers as a rookie. He also has 70 receptions for 440 yards and 3 touchdowns. Harris leads the NFL with 366 touches and ranks 4th in rushing yards and yards from scrimmage this season. The amount of film I got to improve for next year, that's the one good thing I think about having 1,000 yards, Harris said. There's a lot of plays where I can get better at, do better at. There's a lot of film I have of myself, so I can improve a lot better. I don't think it's so much about the yards, it's just the plays that I could get better at. For more of AL.com's coverage of the NFL, go to our NFL page. Mark Inabinet is a sports reporter for Alabama Media Group. Follow him on Twitter at @amark1.